Don Lemon and Georgia Fort are journalists that were arrested by this fascist Nazi government. Watch this clip of the agents coming into her house at the wee early mornings.
Yes. Okay. Okay, well, this is really scary. There's kids in the house. You guys have not been really friendly in the community. And to me, this seems a little, can I finish, sir? Can I finish? Can I finish?
Get your phone.
This seems a little bit aggressive to have all these cars in our cul-de-sac, 2, 3 agents, and now I saw the one disappear to the back. So to me, this is a little aggressive to just serve a warrant. Slide the warrant. Let me see the warrant. Okay. And that, to me, what I have been told, is not a judicial warrant that has me to have to open the door for you.
Tell me you're a fascist without telling me that you're a fascist. What was your crime? Interviewing people at a church in Minnesota? That's it? You people voted for a convicted felon who pardoned 1,500 fucking people that beat officers while he sat on his lard ass shitting his diaper while they were beaten. One officer died the next day. 4 officers took their own lives from the PTSD. He was found liable in a court of law, an adjudicated rapist. He's defending pedophiles, but yeah, patriot, baby, America first. But a journalist who speaks out is the enemy of the people, just like Renee Good, who backs up and turns to the right and says, I'm not mad at you. Somehow she's a domestic terrorist. You people are fucking sick in the head. There is no common ground with these people. They want fascism. You can call it white supremacy because basically what they want is the white man to rule over everybody. They don't want dissent. They want you to live your life the way you want, how they want it, when they want it, marry who you want, have an abortion, don't have an abortion, go to church. But if you're the right demographic, you can commit any sin. You can call women fat, call them piggy, call them ugly. You can cheat on your wife. You can defend pedophiles. But hey, he's the right demographic. No one's perfect. Who am I to judge? If Jesus were alive today, he would have been in that damn church flipping over pews. Because that pastor of that church is a white nationalist. He's saying that he preaches Jesus while he's tearing families apart. While he supports this same morally bankrupt president because they're not Christians. They're Pharisees. They're religious zealots that weaponize white supremacy in the name of God. They're the same religious sect that crucified Jesus in the name of God. Just like those same people say this is a Christian nation. You know, Jim Crow, segregations, lynchings, whipping, putting salt in their wounds, separating their families, the Middle Passage, the 3/5 clause, slavery, you know, this great Christian nation. But according to them, that is Christianity. White man, rule over everything. And how dare anybody question the patriarchy? That's what this is about. That's what this fascist takeover is. They are terrified of a white minority. And it's ironic that they're going after black reporters. I'm sure that's a coincidence. You don't see ICE agents doing this kind of shit in Florida or Georgia or Alabama or red states. You don't. Because it's not about law and order. You voted for a felon. People better wake up in this country. This is going to go downhill really fast. Any person that looks like me, that doesn't do politics, they're a Trump supporter. Or they're part of the problem, because that means that they're hiding behind their white privilege. You only fall in one of those two buckets right now. You have white privilege, or you buy into Make America White Again. There's no common ground. We will not remember the words of our enemies, rather the silence of our friends. Evil succeeds when good people do nothing. If you're worried about upsetting Uncle Bob on Facebook, if you're more concerned about your pet goldfish that passed away, then you're complicit through your silence. Have a white day.